Hello and welcome to the Daniel Highmoon podcast. I guess this is the first episode with the official new name. It's also kind of a strange episode. It's entitled, Okay, so now what? I'm hiking, strolling, walking, something, in a little trail in the middle of suburban Delaware, just so I can have a moment to be in the middle of trees. I really haven't been able to go hiking since I went out back in April. It's now August. As you can hear, even though I'm in the middle of trees, civilization is nearby. I started a new job back in May, and that has been amazing for my mental health and for my stress. It's a job that I really enjoy. I'm happy to be doing it, regardless of, the long days and the work that it actually is. But what a difference it has been to be doing something that I truly love, which is education, teaching. As opposed to going on 12, 13 hours every time that I went into work of, terrible work. That was just really bad on my mental health and on my physical health too. So on that side, things are awesome. But it has meant that my schedule has changed completely. And where I used to have days off in the middle of the week that I could just go and take a hike by myself, or sometimes with my daughters, that is gone. I'm working 5 days a week now. I do get weekends and holidays off to spend with my family, so that is a bonus. I come home at a reasonable hour and I get to spend more time with my family, and that is a definite bonus. But one of the things that went away was my ability to go hiking. So now it doesn't mean that I can't go hiking, it's just I have to be a lot more planning about it, and I really haven't. It's been 3 months now. I've been really just adjusting to new life, new work, new everything. So it's taking a little bit of a toll on me. I have not been able to hike, and I have felt the effects of that. So along with that, I have made some decisions in my life to simplify, to really get down to the core of some things that I'm kind of dealing with. And the outward show of that is, probably the biggest one is that I'm shutting down my game publishing business. And I say business with quotation marks. Since 2005 or 6, I've been putting out game-related material, game-related publishing, of one kind or another. Some written by me, some just published by me. And that's coming to a close now. As August began, I announced a massive sale. And everything that I've ever published is on sale, whether it's on my web store at gumroad.com or on one of the other services that I use to sell my PDFs. Everything is on sale. Everything needs to go. I want to move as much as my printed zines as possible. But when September starts, everything is coming offline. All my zines that are left over, I'm going to donate to little libraries that I can find. Either put them up and to the main library, send them off to game clubs. I don't know. I'm going to donate them. I'm going to get rid of them. Just keep a couple of them for my own personal collection, and that's it. I need to be done. I need to be done with that part of my life. I started that publishing business back at a time when I was kind of fishing for a future, fishing for a career that I could make myself. And the truth is that I never kind of let go of that hustling mentality. even though that career never really materialized. It never really led to a job in the gaming industry. I never quite let go of that strive, of that mentality, of that desire, and almost of the shame and guilt that I imposed upon myself because it didn't happen. So I also had to accept that, part of my being in the internet public eye, so to speak, in whatever way it is, it's just a cry for attention. I enjoyed the recognition. I enjoyed the micro celebrity. It was just a way for my name to get out there and to help also the hustle. But I accepted it. It was filling a need for attention, for acceptance. And I think that's something that I just kind of have to parse out and work through in private, not really out in the world. Now, for the same reason, I'm also going to be shutting down my Daniel Highmoon YouTube channel. And that my blogs will probably, I'll leave them up, but they're probably just going to go dormant. I'm going to shut down also the Daniel Highmoon Instagram, the Highmoon Press Instagram, the Highmoon Press Twitter. All that's going to go away. So does that seem drastic? Yeah, actually, in a way, it is. I thought a lot about this. I thought about if I should take these steps, if I should do this, and I feel that it is the right thing for me to do at this time. I just need to kind of cut off that side and learn to appreciate and do hobbies and things that are that I like just for me, not to put them out for the world to see, not to showcase them, not to have them work as part of a hustle that I really don't need to be engaging on. I have a job, and thank God it provides well for my family and for me. I don't need to be engaging on a side hustle that takes up a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of taxes mentally and emotionally. It's just not something that I need to be doing. I can still enjoy games. I can still write. I can still publish if I really want to. It just doesn't need to be with a brand or a company, or I can go on hikes. I can record him if I really want to, and just have him as a record for myself. But it doesn't have to be me putting out videos for other people to see, for other people to, I don't know. I don't really think that I'm influencing anybody. I don't think of myself as an influencer, and so what's the point? Can I share my experiences? Sure. Can I share some of the videos that I'll record? Sure. But I want to take away that part of it trying to be a thing. The Daniel Highmoon videos. So I'm just Daniel. Daniel Highmoon is just a name that I use, and I like it, and it speaks to me. But there's not a brand. It's not a company. It's just me. And I want to remove everything that kind of buttresses that whole brand identity. I just don't need that. If I'm going to share something, it's because this is me, this one person, sharing it with other people that may enjoy it. So what about this podcast? So what now? I guess that was the whole issue. So what now? I may actually keep the podcast. I have to say. The podcast was never really meant to be a part of any kind of the brand push or brand identity. It was always just me kind of sharing what I was doing. So I may actually keep that. Anybody who's followed this knows how infrequently I actually release episodes. So it's not like there's any kind of regularity to them. But whenever I feel that I have something to share, I'll go ahead and put it out. just like this time. Just like right now, I'm sitting in the middle of a little woodsy area. The sky is slightly darkening because looks like there's rain coming. It's a nice breeze blowing through the trees. The trail is paved. There's a little bridge nearby, and somebody's coming down the trail. It's a good time. I enjoy this. I need more of this in my life. So if you've been someone who follows me regularly, I've gotten a lot of messages on Twitter where I've first announced everything was happening. Like, oh, we'll miss you. We'll miss your work. Thank you. It is nice to see that my work it is appreciated. I'm not dying. I'm not going away. I will still do the things that I enjoy and the things that I love. And I'll share them as I see fit. It'll be me, like I said. It's just me, Daniel. So I know that I need to go hiking. I need to plan a hiking trip. Just go and hike somewhere that until my legs hurt, and I'm wondering why the heck did I went on this hike, and I can't wait to get back to camp, and just like I did the last time, hike 6 miles, and the last 2 miles was just like I had to push myself so hard, and then I fell asleep for 3 hours, and I still thought that I had the most amazing day. I need to go back to that. I may actually get to play now, may play a game instead of trying to always create something for sale that doesn't really sell. I may actually get to play my own games. I wrote Through Hiker, a solo journaling game about going on a through hike, and I think it's an awesome game. And yes, I wrote it, so you'll have to forgive me, but I think it's a really good game, and I'm thankful for the people that backed it on Kickstarter. But it makes me so sad that more people aren't into it. That I wasn't able to get it out into the hiking community. So I'll probably keep a couple copies of that one and just maybe share it with other people. Maybe one day it'll bring it back. I don't know. That's a great thing. I don't know. I could do whatever I want now. So, but maybe I'll get to play a game now. Go on hikes and just enjoy myself without having that sort of Damocles that I'm an influencer, that I'm doing a hustle. My props to all the people that do that hustle for their independent work. I have friends who are writers, who put in a mad amount of work into what they do, and I love them and I support them as much as I can. They're the ones they're the ones doing the hustle, and my energies are far better used supporting them in any way that I can. So okay, so now what? Well, that's the whole thing. It can be whatever I want. Daniel Highmoon podcast is going to continue. Highmoon Press is going away on September the 1st. If you want any of my games, check out the show notes. They are available on gumroad.com/highmoonpress. And if you go to drivethrurpg.com and you search for Highmoon Press, you'll find stuff there. And September 1st, everything goes away. As far as my YouTube videos, I have the videos, and they're gonna go down. I'm gonna shut down that channel and reach out to some of the people that I met through there, so that I can stay in touch with them. But that's it. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter on my Highmoon Press account, the best place to find me if you really want to, it's at Highmoon on Twitter, just my regular account. So, and from now on, it's just gonna be me, just another guy who enjoys games, who enjoys hiking, who enjoys the nature, who wants to connect with nature more, and wants to just share something with friends who feel the same way. So thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you'll stick around for more. Like I said, I will keep the podcast out. Go out, hike some trail, play a game, enjoy time with your family. That's really what's important. So, and if you're doing a hustle because that's your work, listen, I feel for you. Let me know how I can help you. Even if it's just buying one thing from you, sure, let me know. Because you deserve that support. It's a lot of work and you deserve that support. So, anywho, catch you all in the next episode.